crew, welcome back to another vloggy vlog. I am like, it's a vibe going on. I have a whole like chill, cool. I just finished dancing while sipping some hot soursop tea, and I've just been in my office dancing to 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 𝗏𝗀. I love a few of her songs. It's just a whole vibe in here, but today it's only about like 10 something in the morning. Yeah, 10 something in the morning, and I'm already like up and dancing, and just like I've already set my vibe, my tone for the day. Okay, I do not plan on going anywhere today because I feel like I need to lay low, because every time I make an effort, every time I get out of the house and do something, I always come back with some type of sickness, and I just feel like I need to stay covered and stay in the house for a while, a couple of days, just so I can stay safe. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm not sick or anything. A few weeks back, I went out and then I ended up having a cold a couple of days later. And then just recently, in the last video, I went out and then I came back home with pink eye. Like, I'm trying to get out, I'm trying to do new things, but I'm just gonna, you know, stay low for a couple of days, and then, you know, we'll do what we do. But yeah, I definitely had the pink eye, and I definitely was looking funny for like 2 to 3 days. I believe it cleared up actually the day before yesterday. So I was looking a little funny for about 3 days, and I definitely do not want that again. I had to take off my lashes. My lashes weren't the problem, but I just had so much mucus, and like it was it was so nasty. It was very, very nasty looking every morning. And then I knew that it was going away when I woke up one morning and my eyes weren't like closed shut like that. So yeah, and the only thing, I did not go to the emergency room for that. I just put a hot rag on my eye like 3 times a day, and it just went away like 2-3 days. So yeah, and that clear eyes that Brian brought, it actually made it a little bit worse. So I only used that on one time. So yeah, today I plan on creating, well, first of all, I want to show you guys my fall bucket list. I'll tell you guys a few things that I have on my fall bucket list that I'm very excited about. I've never done a fall bucket list. Let me put y'all somewhere. Maybe right here. Okay. Is this good? I don't feel like this is good. Okay, this might be better. I don't know, but I wrote my fall bucket list down in my new notepad from Dollar Tree that says stuff, so I'm putting stuff in here. But I saw this idea on TikTok, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make me a fall bucket list, because I want to be more intentional with the seasons. Of course my days, but also my seasons too, just to enjoy every season. And that is something that I never like put thought into ever. So I found a few ideas on Pinterest that I would like to do. Some things that I have never done before, which is crazy. I think some things we leave to other people to do, to enjoy. I think that we should start enjoying other things as well. And yeah, so here's my fall bucket list. I'm gonna read some things off. I already checked off one thing, which was to decorate for fall. I did a little bit of that, so I didn't put too much into that as I usually would every year, but it's cool. I still decorated. I want to put more intention into actually doing and enjoying life, and getting out every now and then without getting sick. I need some new vitamins. I think I need some new vitamins. Don't mind my nails once again, because I haven't put any new clear polish on, so the black dye still. But yeah, the first thing I have is to visit a pumpkin patch, and I've never been to I've never been to a pumpkin patch, y'all. I've never been to a pumpkin patch, so this year I'm gonna visit a pumpkin patch. I actually did some Googling yesterday while I was writing some of my fall bucket list ideas down, and I found a place that we can actually go to, a farm that we can go to. So I'm excited about that. I want to carve some pumpkins. I've never carved pumpkins. I looked on Amazon to find a pumpkin cutting kit. They had several on there, so I'm gonna buy one off of there. So Brian and I can carve some pumpkins together. I'm very excited to make new memories and to do new things. I have buy fall seasonal flowers. I'm definitely gonna go to the plant nursery. I haven't been in like a month, but I definitely want to go back to the plant nursery because I do want more plants. Like, I want a whole bunch of plants. I want a bunch of plants all around me. I love plants, but my plant in the living room, I need to get a bigger pot for, that the roots need, you know, they need more room to grow, because I noticed that one of the stems, there's no leaves on it at all. Like, the leaves have, they're gone. So I'm gonna have to do some work with the plant in the living room. Finish the fall bucket list, Meek. Bake fall cookies. Now, I've bought cookies from like Walmart and stuff, but I think I want to actually bake fall cookies. Maybe from scratch. I think we should do it from scratch. I think that'll be fun. Oh, I'm running out of storage. Hold on. Okay, so I'm not sure what I was talking about last. So I have baked apple pies, you know, like apple pies, sweet potato pies. I need to learn how to make apple and sweet potato pie, so that'll be very interesting. I want to visit a farmer's market, go on a hayride. I've never been on a hayride. Visit a corn maze, go to a fall festival, which I've never been to either. Probably when I was younger, but I haven't been to a fall festival. Maybe I have, maybe in Pensacola, but not here in this city, not that I can remember. Make caramel apples. I've made caramel apples before. Go to a state fair. We've done that before. Make chili. I've done that before, but I really enjoy doing that, so I want to do that again. Go on a nature hike. I think it'll be so fun to go to the trail during the fall season, you know, not when it's like hot, because we've been out there plenty of times while it was hot, so it'll be nice to get some fall weather while on the trail. Brian and I can have a family game night, try a fall beverage, maybe from Starbucks, or maybe I can make my own. Just to list a few, y'all, just to list a few. As I come up with more, I'm going to write them down, but let me know if you guys plan on making a fall bucket list. I think that'll be fun and something new to do. There's a lot more things that can be done, especially for those that have children. Like, there's a lot more fun things that you can do. These are just things that are suitable for me. But yeah, I wanted to share my fall bucket list with y'all. I started to print out some things that I wanted to go in those frames, those gold frames I was talking about. I still want to do that project, but I was thinking maybe I can get some gold spray paint and paint the frames. So I may go back to Dollar Tree and pick up some, just some plain ones, and then still go look around at Goodwill to see if I can find some, but that'll probably be after I get back from my trip. But yeah, I printed off these two, and then I was like, you know what, I think I may want to go to Walmart or CVS or something. I'm not using any more of my ink, but I really like this. I found this on Pinterest. It says your mind deserves grace, and I plan on putting this up on my wall. So I'm not really going for a themed color. I'm just trying to add more color in here, more of my character, which is like creative and just out of the box. The box that I'm still trying to get out of, but like out of the box. And I have this as well. It says it is what it is. And I love the colors of it, of that pink. So yeah, these are the only two that I printed out, and I found both of these on Pinterest. And yeah, I won't be printing any more of this. Not on my printer, not with my ink. I pulled out my Cricut. She's sitting over there, and I pulled her out because I also today want to make a self-love jar. I want to make a self-love jar as well, and I plan on picking from this maybe like every month or bi-weekly. We'll see. I actually feel like I do some form of self-care every day, but I've been trying to get out the house. This jar will contain self-love actions that are outside of the house, like did I write some down? I don't even know if I wrote any down. I don't think I wrote any of those down yet, but I do have some ideas in my head, like going to the plant nursery, which I already do, but that is a form of self-love for me that will never go away. I'll share some ideas with you guys when we get this together. So I plan on making something on Cricut, and I saw a sunflower on here, but it's not very detailed, which is fine. Let's make a new project. So we're gonna make a self-love jar. We're gonna use the Cricut. If you guys don't have a Cricut and you would like to make yourself a self-love jar, there's a lot of things at Dollar Tree that you can use to decorate your jar. You know, just get creative. I'm gonna use Cricut, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but we're gonna figure that out today. I wish I had time to go to Hobby Lobby, because I would have liked a bigger jar than this, because like I wouldn't have much room to put stuff on, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to use this jar for now because I like the way that it sits. I like that it sits this way, so you can just pick from it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this like laid back, chill, create with me vlog. I didn't want to just call this my self-love jar, but my busy blooming self-love jar, because it's hashtag busy blooming like for the rest of my life. I think I got it. I think I know what colors I want to use, because I want to put a sunflower on there. I grabbed this yellow out of my stash and these two, and then I want to put my letters in black vinyl. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out my y'all, I don't know if I want to use this color and this one back here, but I want to use the black and yellow. I wish I had a gold vinyl, but I don't. And so we're gonna have to work with what we have. We're gonna do the yellow, cut out this sunflower that I have in my, I'll be trying to look at my password. Here's my sunflower that I'm about to cut out. Actually, we should cut on the Cricut first. So dusty. So I do want it to say, you know, busy blooming self-love jar. It's like really stuck. Y'all, this is really stuck in here. I cannot get it out. I'm about to cut it away. Self-love jar. Yeah, I think I like it just like this. I'm gonna use my black vinyl. I'm gonna use a black vinyl, and I may have to adjust it, make it bigger or smaller, but first I have to try. First I gotta try this one. So I've already grouped this together, so I'm gonna make it. Okay, let me go back. I forgot to weld it. Okay. I don't have to mirror. So that wasn't a good idea. I have an A on my thumb right here from jar. The curve of this jar, this vinyl is not going to be able to sit flat on here, so I'm not going to be able to put anything up here, but I'm still going to keep it in my Cricut design space for when I get a new jar. So for now, I'm just going to put my sunflowers. We're going to finish what we started, so I'm going to finish what I started. You never know unless you try. Grab is really creeping me out the way he's just sitting here, standing here, staring at me. Dude, can I help you with something? Skinny Minnie? Can I help you with something? You're scaring me. You don't have to just stare at me like that. If you're using vinyl for your jar, I'm talking like y'all gonna make. If you guys make jars, send me a picture, DM me a picture of your jar. If you guys do a Busy Blooming self-love jar, I would love to see them. But if you're using vinyl, make sure that you wipe your jar off with alcohol just to make sure that the surface is clean. And if you have vinyl, you probably already know that, but I just wanted to remind you to clean your jar off. I'm about to put my sunflower on here, but first I need to clean my jar. Okay, y'all, so I'm done with my jar. I went ahead and I was able to do the busy blooming self-love. Is it self-love or self-care? Self-love jar on my jar, but I went ahead, I've written out a few things. This was so hard because I feel like I practice self-care every day, but I'm trying to do things that I haven't done before by myself. So I mean, I have buy a plant. I've done that by myself before, but I love buying plants, so I had to, you know, put that in here. I have to cut these up. I have gone on a movie date, brunch date, ice cream date for myself. Those things I can do, you know, while Brian's at work. Buy something out of my Amazon cart because I have a lot of things. I have a lot of things in my Amazon cart. Some things I'm not even sure if I want, or some things that I don't even need right now. Yoga in the park, we're gonna try that again, but I'm gonna put this in my jar. Write a love letter to yourself. Some of these things do not have to cost money. They can be very, very simple, like taking a bubble bath, or reading a book, or, you know, like reading a book outside or something like that. Going to the park, taking a walk. I didn't put those things because I do those often. Trying a new Starbucks drink. I don't drink Starbucks often, but I do like Starbucks. I do have the app, but that I don't use. Visit a local tea shop. I think that'll be nice. And making a charcuterie board. Buying myself something, which I do often. Visiting a art gallery, a solo picnic, just to name a few, guys. So I'm gonna cut these and put them in my jar, and as I think of more, I'll add more. But like I said, I feel like I practice self-love often. At home, I feel like at home I have mastered the self-love, like doing the at-home things, but as far as being out and going out by myself, y'all know I just started doing that, so I'm still getting used to it, but we're busy blooming, right? So yeah, cut these. I think this will be something fun to do, especially if you're a person that feels like you don't put much time into yourself. Like I said, I do, because that's just my reality, but I wanted to implement other things that I can do outside the house. So I have some inside and some outside, some that are free, some that cost. We have to remember to show ourselves some kind of love, even if it's the smallest thing, like buying yourself a candy bar. Excuse the lighting, y'all, but you can do things like buying yourself a candy bar. Buy yourself a candy bar, okay? And sit in the car and enjoy enjoy your candy bar. Sometimes I have to go in our room and eat my stuff because Graham, he really knows how to beg. He's definitely a beggar. So here's my jar. I have the sunflowers on the sides. And then I was able to put a busy blooming self-love jar on the top, going the long way. And it just sits like this. So let's put our things in here. Another thing you can add to your list is like do something creative for the day, and I did that today. So I'm about to go walk around. We're gonna go on our walk. It's currently 2 o'clock. I've been doing that since 10 something this morning and it's now 2 o'clock on the dot. I think it's gonna rain today because the sun went away, so that's perfect. So I'm gonna go walk around right quick, come home, have some lunch, and then I'm gonna finish reading. Well, not finish reading, but I'm gonna read some more of my book, y'all. I don't get to read every day. Like, I don't read every day because I'm always doing something. But I'm gonna sit down and read some more of this book today. It's actually really good. I think I told y'all it was really good. Let's see, what chapter am I on? I was gonna read some last night, but I didn't. I'm on chapter 10, y'all. I'm on your chapter 10, but we'll get through it. It's fine. That's my book, so it's okay. But I did get a notification that my other book was available at the library, so I might go there tomorrow to get that, even though I still have other books that I need to read. I've been getting my walks in every day, you know, and walking around. Usually, okay, so when we stay in the apartment, of course I would have to take him out to use the bathroom, but once we moved here into the house, I did get lazy because I would just send him outside in the back. Sometimes we walk, but it wasn't like every day, and we gotta take care of my grandmother's too. So we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna get my walks in, Grandma's gonna get his walks in, and everybody's just gonna be happy around here. We've been walking in the evenings too, you know, as a family, when Brian gets off work. So I'm sure we'll be walking this evening too, if it doesn't rain. And I'm still drinking on my tea. My tea is still hot. Well, it's warm. So yeah, it's a few hours later and I just finished editing what you guys just saw, and I did not expect to have this much footage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make this like a craft vlog. I've never done it before, you know, something new, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if you guys are planning on doing like a self-love jar for yourselves. My jar came from Dollar Tree. I don't think I mentioned that. $1.25, and you can use some computer paper at home, so it does not cost much to make yourself a little self-love jar. Doesn't have to be the things that I included. You can put easy things like buying yourself a candy bar, or buying a puzzle and putting together a puzzle, or coloring in your coloring book, or drawing something for the day. Just something that makes you feel good. Let me know in the comments if I inspired you guys any to do a self-love jar. And let me know if you guys are planning on doing a fall bucket list. You guys know that fall is Brian and I's favorite season of the year, like my absolute favorite. You know how they sing that song? It's the most wonderful time, not for Christmas, not the winter for me, it's the fall. Like, I'm singing it's the most wonderful time during the fall, okay? Because that's just how much I love the fall season. So it's like I came alive right before fall, because I don't think fall starts until September 22nd or September 23rd. So yeah, it's coming up pretty soon, and I'm so excited. I know a lot of you guys' favorite season is fall too, so hey, it's our season. It's our season. Hold on, Brian's calling me. Briefly interrupted by Brian. Before he comes home every day on his way home, he always calls me and asks me, do I want anything? So I asked him to bring me some turtles, the chocolate turtles. But yes, fall season. My skin thrives during the fall season, and like my spirit's just, I think it's like coming out of the heat and then going into the season where the wind is like cool, and the leaves are changing, and I don't know, I just love the fall season. Everything is cozy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you made it to this part of the video, if you made it to the end, leave a pink heart for self-love, leave a sunflower for busy blooming. What else can we leave? Leave another fall emoji. Leave whatever y'all want to leave. Hashtag busy blooming. Do all of that. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.